let's begin again. So we're level 5, strength 39, defense 19. Just try to pay attention to how much we level our stats whenever we do actually level. This underground path should lead from the agricultural district to the shantytown. It should be unused for the most part, but traces of the ground indicate otherwise. Best not let your guard down as you make your way through. Our enemies, harvest points are back, attainable materials, yada yada. We've seen this before.
Let's take a break.
Hold on a second. Oh, it doesn't instantly restore SP. That's what I wanted to know. I would have abused that for skill gain, chat. You have no idea. That flash guard, though, is kind of sick. I think we can all agree. Unfortunate for the enemy. Even if they weren't lunging at me, I was going to use the skill. But I just delayed it ever so slightly, and it paid off.
Something's there.
Can't do anything up here yet. Let's go explore a little more.
Something's there.
Something's there, apparently. Pull lever. Game, please. Thank you. So I could upgrade my weapon, but I don't know what the point of that is yet, especially if I'm just going to swap out the weapon almost immediately. Doesn't look like it opens from here, but I can see a chest on the other side. The Rising Slash actually has decent horizontal momentum, surprisingly.
Something's there.
Leather necklace acquired. So silver chests generally give us better items. 150 health. Yeah, I'd rather have strength up, to be honest. I could see that being useful, but... ... Nice level up. As I said before, we need to get our usage up, because now we know it very greatly reduces SP cost. It looked like it reduced it by 2 or 3, but if we have that multiple level ups, that definitely adds up over time. Oh, I forgot to guard there, my bad. Thank you for the welcome back. I know the game does like the lock-on system, but honestly, most of the time I prefer to just kind of free camera it. I'm more used to other action games, but I think if I'm focusing on a boss, I should definitely lock in for sure. Otherwise, I'm more comfortable just kind of doing stuff like that. Okay, so we're getting more usage out of the Rising Slash.
Let's take a break.
Another healing point already? That's a bit suspicious. This is screaming boss chamber to me. Just out of curiosity. Can I avoid the plot? Oh, almost. I got pretty far, chat. I think we can agree. I'm really curious if you could skip this cutscene. I tried. I know, like, I managed to actually get past it. Like how East 10 is on my future game list? Yes. I presumably will get around to that. I think originally I was writing 9, and I decided to just leave it as 10, like a couple months ago. Extra skills, press on 1 while boosted and unleash devastating attacks. Oh, we already know about this. Oh, I'm sorry. So we can expend it to do the extra skills. It's the same button press. Was it the same way in Lacrimosa? I see it's depositing a lot of things to make sure I meet her, which is good. Pretty straightforward boss fight. What Falcon games have I played so far? I played Origin all the way up to Lacrimosa. So I played 0/Origin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the SNES, 6, and 7. So we have cleared all of them at this point. We haven't played like every variation of 3 and 4, but we played like the modern or what's considered canon. Yeah, so we had 5. We had to have like the unofficial release version of it. That I don't think ever came out in the US, for example. So that one is like, I guess, the closest to non-canon. Also, I forgot to check how many chests we got in that area. Go back for it. Oath and Memories. Maybe. I forget all the game titles because there are a lot of them. Just wanted to... Oops, sorry. I forget I could check the map this way. Okay, we did a full explore there. But yeah, we did like... Mask. We did Arc of the Nepotism. Things like that. But yeah, we haven't gone back and played like East 3 on the SNES, for example. Yeah, hopefully if they remake East 5, I'll go back to it. It was interesting. Very, very cheesable, I will say. It was a quick dungeon, actually. I was expecting that to be a little longer, honestly, but wasn't too bad. Oh no, Oath and Falcana. I forgot that's what East 3 was called for the remake. But yes, I did the remakes of 4 and 3. Spoilers, I was not a fan of Oath and Falcana. It's probably my least favorite of the ones that we played. That those boss fights and dungeon designs in Oath are very questionable. Managed to arrive safely in the shantytown. Well, we managed to arrive safely. We killed like a million things to get here. According to Carla, its residents have been enjoying an increase in prosperity as of late. Asking around should be a good place to start. See, I think it's hard, but like not in a good way or a fun way. Like the very infamous clip we have on our channel that we play every now and then of the 50-50 spike pit of death, where when you fall down in the ice cave, you could go left or go right, and if you don't pick left, you instantly get dropped into a spike pit and die. I don't really find that fun. I'm just saying, like, I don't mind games being more difficult, but that was hard in a not really fair way. Not even remotely fair. And some of those 3D bosses were atrocious, for sure. Probably just overall had my least favorite bosses, including like the rival fight. I think that was one of the hardest rival fights because I was like, I have no idea what you're supposed to do to dodge any of this. So it just became like a damage war after a while. Or a damage race, I mean. So we have Old Man Ram here. Are you a traveler? Rare seeing any in these parts. I'm lost, actually. I've been dying to see the place. We'll say I'm lost. Oh, I figured as much. The city held out until the very end, back when Rome invaded Gilead. When the war ended, those who revolted in hopes of autonomy were swiftly quelled. 1 and 9 were probably your favorites. Really, 1 over some of the other ones? That's kind of interesting. I liked Origin a lot. I will probably put Lacrimosa so far as my highest, followed by maybe Memories, and then Origin. East 1 and 2 I probably would not go back to, personally. But I would still put them both above 3 by like a big distance. Gileans who sided with Rom, like the Pendletons, started cropping up not too long after. It was then that the wealth gap between us Gileans slowly became more of a chasm. The poor and needy flocked together, and now, living here is no longer a choice for us. How do you feel about Rom? How do you feel about Pendleton? We'll ask him about Rom. Terribly, like every other self-respecting Gilean does. There's no changing that. But I'm sure they know. Why else would they bring in the Hieroglyph Knights to meditate? They said it was the Pendleton Company who collaborated with Rom after the war. Some are of the opinion that it's thanks to them that Baldock was able to retain its rights. The situation gets a bit more complex once you take that into account. Yeah, I think some of the middle entries had some very weird and awkward jump attack puzzles that I was very much not a fan of. Like, that happened a lot in E6. Learning the jump attack, or not jump attack, the dash attack to get across those gaps was horrendous. That was, like, way more needlessly complicated than it needed to be. Alright, so I see a chest somewhere. But I can't tell where this is relative to me. It's, like, above me, I guess? Last year set out tech every Falcon, including the whole E-series. I wrapped up backlog a few months ago. It was a long but enjoyable journey. I was gonna say, because Cold Steel was a series for Falcon. There's a whole lot of them, from what I recall.
Yes, got one.
I believe Reen in the chat was a very big fan. I don't know. I don't think they're here today, or else they would be very excited to talk about it, I'm sure. I'm just gonna move on from this. I don't know where that is. So many cool details. Enjoyed the difficulty. Were they a big Emma fan? I think so. Ivan says, why'd I have to be born a Gilean? Gileans are tasked more than the Romans. Did you know that? I've always hated working, but whatever wages I do earn barely amount to anything. Man, why even bother putting in that effort at that point? So we're getting a lot of lore, but I'm not seeing a lot of platforming I could do, which is a bit concerning. I really don't want to trigger the plot if we could avoid it. I want the blue shiny. Can we get the blue shiny?
Oh,
yeah.
this is...
Okay, we can ignore the plot. That's good. Hannah says, phew, I had to fetch some water and carry it back up. The shantytown is built upon 2 levels. Yeah, I'm looking for that other level of the current. Why this strange design choice, you ask? Well, you see, this is where those who lost everything in the war gathered afterwards. We had to make do if we hope to build enough places for people to live and survive. Know who you're referring to then? It's fun to run into familiar Falcon fans in various streams. Oh, that's nice. Oh dear, you'll have to excuse me. I mean to get away from myself there. Okay.
treasure chest.
I just love how excited he gets. He's like, yeah, I'm robbing the citizens that are downtrodden and talking about how they barely can make a living. Let's rob them. It's basically what's happening right now. So we have more optional. Actually, that's quite a few story things back to back. But we'll deal with those in time. Where is the graffiti? Question mark. Oh, it's on the bottom of the pillar. My bad. Curse upon whoever reads this. A jinx, a hex, a pox, a plague. Woo!
Let's take 'em out.
Oh. Well, that was rude. Oh, that was just rude. Oh, I was gonna flash guard, but he didn't even attack me. Well, that was random. Oh, so maybe that question mark graffiti from the other area is a combat? Hold on, let's go back to that one real quick. I know, we're looting the shantytown. We're actually monsters. Decided to tackle Falcon Backlog during one of the Gaps 13 releases. Trails is actually a favorite series in the game, but I did give away from it. I had a feeling. But glad you enjoyed the series. 2 cats. Cat says hello. I think the thing was up here. So does this... Okay, so maybe later that'll do something, but right now it doesn't do anything. Okay. Ooh, I should have walked a bit further in, so I could have gotten another warp point. I was gonna say, you are more than welcome to chat about whatever you want. Never feel like you are pressured to silence yourself. I'd rather you be very talkative in the chat than feel afraid to talk about things. You can talk about anything. It doesn't have to necessarily be about Ys. Whatever's on your mind, really. I'd like to react to the chat if they happen to be talking about the game, but if there's other topics, you know, we're kind of in a slow part of the game where I'm just kind of exploring, so there's not really much going on in terms of plot for me to even discuss. I'm literally just hopping around and looking for points where I can zip. It looks like I should have been able to jump on those, but I can't. So yeah, by all means, just feel free to talk about things. We cover all sorts of games here. How do I not make that? Seriously? Just... Okay, thou shalt not jump there, I suppose. So, unfortunately, I haven't gotten a single zip point. Can I stand on the barrel for more height? Oh, I can. Nice. Yeah, I would just avoid this specific game. I think otherwise, most other Ys games are probably okay to talk about, but I wouldn't talk about Origins specifically, because I know somebody that watches the stream happens to be playing it for the first time, because I recommended it to them. But other than that, I feel like most things are probably on the table. So I'm not sure how to get to the chests here still. I'm probably missing something very simple. So we're just going to look around. There are 2 levels, as they stated before. Actually, you know what? Let's activate the shop.
Welcome. This is as quality gets.
XP gain up. We'll have to keep that in mind. I think I want that for later. Right now, I don't really care about XP. We only have 1 party member, and over-leveling doesn't really seem necessary at the moment. You have any interest in checking out the other Falcon games, like the Trail series? I did. I have to say I was not a fan of the one that I tried. Like, I saw what they were going for, but I picked, I think, maybe the first in the series. You're gonna have to forgive me, because I know they switched the names a little bit. And I was told by Reen in the chat that it was a bit slower of an entry. So, I don't know if I'll go back to it. At the moment, I wasn't planning to. It might have been Trails in the Sky. Because I was trying to figure out which one to start with, and I just picked one of the ones on Steam. I did not start with the Cold Trails. So I see the upper level, but I'm still not quite sure how to get there. I'm missing something very simple, I would imagine. Because that would explain where a lot of things are. I guess I'll advance the plot for now, since I'm not sure. Maybe I'll get zips. That'll help out.
Here they come.
I love that blind parry. I had a feeling one of them was shooting a projectile. Listen, they should not mess with me. I have played so many ridiculous things. Defeating Luminaires will award you with a special chest called an Akra. Okay. Open them to acquire items and accessories. Pillars of Red Light host powerful enemies. Okay. Blade ring acquired? Maybe. I mean, I'm trying to withhold from using the DLC stuff, or not DLC, but because I played the other Ys games, I have some pretty ridiculous equipment in here. I might give it to our allies, because I feel like it might be less impactful. But right now, I just kind of want to experience what the normal difficulty of the game should have been. And unfortunately, it seems like in this game so far, I don't have a way of climbing vertically once I'm in the air. I'm assuming we vanish. It's funny that you say that, Chris, because I was thinking, like, we're literally going into the other world. That's why nobody can notice it. I love the red dot. Okay, so far not seeing too much else to do. I guess I'll advance the plot a little bit. So we're talking to Kabato here. Kid, you want a pint? Someone's in a good mood. What's on your mind? We'll say what's on his mind. Oh, you want to know something, huh? Let me tell you something. I came all the way to work in the Pendleton Company mines. Oh no, chat, get your East Bingo out, chat. We're going to the mines. Get that stamp ready, chat. But get this, they only use prisoners there. Why not? All that hard work for cheap. So there I was, cast out on the street, when suddenly, this girl throws me some coin. Some coin? What girl exactly? Why are we asking what coin? Okay, we need him to acknowledge it's the white cat, who we obviously know is the person in the merchant company. But we have to play the slow detective game, since our character is a little special. Oh, I love that he crossed his arms and now the Pickard's looking at us. This dame would look like a cat or some such, tossing me gold like it were nothing. Chat, it's gonna turn out it's not the white cat. He actually just came across Meowth. Right, chat? Meowth's using Payday. And every last bit of it went to my two bestest buds, booze and gambling. Wonder if she's planning on swinging by with some more of that gold coin again. We know it, the Picker knows it, but we have to wait for Adol to figure it out. I know. I don't feel like it was particularly subtle, so it's just kind of like, okay, game. Oh, wrong person speaking. You feeling any better now, Gran? Oh yes, dearie, much better. Thank you for asking. Don't thank me. You should save her for the white cat. I suppose you're right. Why do we need to investigate more? They literally told us. Wait. Oh, we have to talk to them again? Okay. So Michaela. Soil and water here have become polluted due to the prison mines. Countless others have fallen ill from it the same way I have. Actually, did they do the miasma thing from, I think that was even in East 1, right? It was dangerous to go further down. We're lucky the white cat's generosity arrived when it did. Thanks to her, Gran was able to buy the medicine she needed to get better. But it's the stupid Romans' fault that it even happened at all. The Pendletons, too. It's always us little people who get screwed over in the end. Perhaps, but those of us living in the shantytown share some responsibility, too. I'm grateful the white cat is aiding those of us in need, of course. But we'll never learn to help ourselves out if we let someone else coddle us through. Ooh, Granny's in the tough love school of thought. What are you talking about? White cat's doing us good here, no matter how you slice it. What else could I possibly need to investigate? Adol, come on. Adol, please. Do we like literally need to find the white cat to realize the white cat is here, who we saw already coming this way? Oh, I can reach here. Interesting. But I don't think that really nets me any advantages, unless I can jump across from here. I guess I'll make a quick save. So I don't have to re-platform up here. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I don't know if I can make this gap, though, because of the low ceiling. Unless I, like, jump out and around, maybe that would do it. Or maybe I could just make that jump. I'm not sure. Let's find out. No, not quite. Let's back up slightly. Al's doing the best he can with the few brain cells he has. I mean, you're not wrong. So this one was kind of free. But... Oh, that's what I was worried about. I do bonk if I go that way. Can I stand on the railing for some unintended height? Or is it like in Lacrimosa, where the railing is just like forever impossible to stand on? That actually wasn't too bad. So I just need a rising skill. No, that doesn't work. Can I do normal attack swings? No. Wait a minute, hold on. Do any of his attacks actually go upwards? No, they don't. So maybe Adol can't do it in this game. I think they might have learned their lesson, maybe. Like that right there, if it was gonna do it, it was gonna do it. We'll come back later. Although, looks like there's graffiti nearby. Oh, it might be up on the other floor, never mind. Okay, we'll come back to it. But again, the more I use random skills, the better off we are. Can I not make that jump? That's crazy. I feel like at least with Tumble, I should. Oh, well. Oh, we do literally have to find the white cat. Man, we are slow, chat.
You're awesome, White Cat!
You're Balduke's savior.
We can't thank you enough.
Thanks for your patience, everyone.
Well, that just seemed needlessly dangerous.
Awesome! You've all suffered under the oppression of the Roman Empire and the pollution from the mines. It's high time someone recognized that you all deserve more. Good fortune to everyone!
Look! Gold coins!
I still think Housewifey Woman is the worst one. I'll get to what Chad is talking about in a moment. Well, I'm gonna go through the cutscene.
I'm gonna be rich.
Rich, but at what cost? The citizens were overjoyed with the gold the White Cat had given them. Do we really need that kind of summarization in this game? Like, I think that was kind of evident. The spontaneous optimism in the neighborhood persisted long after a visit. Once the Roman soldiers learned of it, they marched into the shantytown. Foreseeing this, the White Cat advised the citizens to return to their normal lives. Wait, why are you doing this one off camera? That one seems way more relevant. Wait, don't off camera this. Having witnessed the entire ordeal, he decided to return to Carla. Wait, what? No. Uh-oh. Well, that's annoying. Well, we're gonna get more dialogue then. I will go back to what the chat is talking about in a minute, though. I see. So their newfound wealth was the work of one of the troublemaking monstroms. The White Cat, no less. I never would have guessed. I mean, you should know... never mind. You said she was tossing out gold coins, correct? It's almost like she's the one who stole from the Pendleton Company, because she would be able to break into the vault, because she would know how to get there. It's only a thought, but... You think they're Pendletons? It's too early to say. Adol, we need to speed up the detective game a little bit. Of course it's Pendletons. I can't say for sure just yet, nevertheless. I'm aware that the mines have caused the shantytown a great deal of injury. Justified or not, the White Cat appears to be genuinely trying to sustain its residents. Perhaps her true identity is that of a shantytown resident herself. Oh, Carla, you're so incredibly wrong. Either that or someone well in the know about its circumstances. Carla, whatever. It's about 3 months ago when the first batch of gold went missing. I know, what happened? What happened to competent Carla? She could figure out Adol, but not the White Cat. The very same time the company went to inspect the shantytown's damages. We have so much circumstantial evidence, Chad. It should just be like a done deal at this point. The only ones who've gone were Father and I, 2 members of our staff, and... inexplicable White Cat entrance comes here? I could have sworn I closed that door. Carla, come on. Obviously, we're being spied on. Carla, ... I was gonna say, the only thing I would say from the standpoint of reading it a little easier, just probably more overall messages versus paragraphs. So I'm gonna go through the backlog as I wander around here, as we find the source of the noise, who we know is the White Cat. I don't even know why this is a plot point right now, but I guess we'll talk to these people. While Trails games still placed in the text-heavy series could be more niche and not for everyone, the first century of the series is comparatively. I've seen people start and then drop the Trails game. We'll come back to it later once they expect it or move for the type of game we get out of quickly with them, so it's possible you could like it more if you had it again sometime. Yeah, I just feel like if I'm in a mood for that, I just like Suikoden a bit more as a series comparatively. And if we're looking for turn-based games, there are other ones I kind of like for the combat.
Let's go!
Although trying one of the later games, the decent entry points could be easier for you to get into as well. Some people have an easier time getting Cold Steel, for example, and then head back to earlier games later on. It could be not just your thing, which is also fine. Not every person likes every game after all. Yeah, I think, for example, I wasn't a big fan of the protagonist, so I was just immediately turned off the game. I just found her kind of annoying. And I was like, oh boy, she's going to be talking a whole lot through this game. And I'm like, listen, I am all for female protagonists. She was not the female protagonist for me. Not the worst we've seen in RPGs, but I was not interested for sure. I feel like I started getting interested in the game, and then it kind of glossed over the somewhat interesting part of the game with the time skip right at the beginning. And I was like, oh. I kind of wanted to see them mature rather than just immediately go to the after in the time skip, and I'm like, oh. I'm kind of disappointed immediately. My father updated me on the situation. The garrison is sure to take action soon. That said, the sound at the door piqued my interest, but it seems nobody was there. Perhaps I was mistaken. No, you weren't, Carlo. Where's the white cat? Where does it want me to go for this? I guess I have to leave? Oh, no. Who could have made that sound? You should investigate a bit more. Man, we are so dumb, chat. Okay, nothing to steal in here, it seems. I guess it makes sense. It said we had all the treasures. A lot of people rank her as the best. I don't know. She did not click with me at all, for sure. I don't know if she gets better. They were playing up, like, the tomboy angle with her quite a bit. I think it didn't help that it was like all tutorials for the first hour that we played. May have heard everything just now. You have to give chase. Oh, okay. Minigame time. Oh, we're not. It'll just be automated. We'll bob her head to the music. Back into the dungeon she goes. Oh, now we could go to the upper levels. Nice. Okay, I feel like I just had to advance the plot a little bit. So I guess I won't full explore until at least I get enough to get to the second floor.
Have you been following me?
I wish I had her wall climb ability. That would have saved me a lot of time. Okay. You love the Pickard Stace without the monster for? Oh, no. Proceed as if you caught her? Wait, this is an actual minigame? Oh. I don't think the game really made that super clear, to be honest with you. That is kind of funny, though. Wow, she got really crazy far in front of me. I mean, like, everything else in the game has been automated. Well, let's actually catch her.
Leave me alone already. Ouch. Huh?
Oops. I guess you could say.
Oh no.
I guess you could say the cat's out of the bag, chat. I've been saving that up, by the way. I just want you to know.
I'm not the right. This can't be happening.
So it really was you? I can't believe it was you. Her options was no duh, it was you. Where's that option, chat?
How did you know that it was me?
It was incredibly obvious. I'm so sorry. We knew within like 2 minutes of being in the building that you were the white cat. It was pretty bad.
You're Adol.
Wait, she didn't know she didn't know who we were? The only thing that changed about us was our hair color. Like, come on. We're not even like that different. It's not like we got like tattoos or like crazy Like horns and hairstyle change. You know, they're like literally the same.
Oh no.
Wait, or Adel, we're moving on for the fact she's the cat burglar. You heard what Carla said, didn't you?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I'm really, really sorry. I used the White Cat's power to steal from Pendleton's safe.
But why would you do that? They never suspect you. I mean, I suspected you. I guess we can ask her why she did it, I suppose. Picker judges her, I agree.
I did it because I once went to the shanty town with everyone in the company. There, I met many people. Children, the elderly, who were ill because of the mines. I realized Pendleton was to blame for more of their suffering than I had thought. I knew that I had to do something. That was when I met her, Aprilis.
Oh, they're saying Aprilis, not Aparilis. I mean, to be fair, I guess I was adding extra letters there. I'm gonna blame 5Ds. I'll blame 5Ds. Let's think of the plant monsters from there.
I decided then that I'd use the money that I made to help these people.
Are you satisfied with your methods, or I understand why you did it, but I'll ask her if she's satisfied.
Well,
No, I'm not. That's why I want to make things right. When I first started, I thought everyone was happy. When there was gold, they were thankful. And they still are. But lately...
never going back to that stupid job ever again.
Wait, if I just don't do anything, will they just eventually just keep walking? Wait a minute. Chat, like, will they hit a wall? I know I don't like to normally interrupt dialogue, but I'm dead serious. Will they just, like, stop walking at some point? Yeah, they did. That's amazing. Okay, I was just curious.
Yeah, the old lady ain't getting nothing. It's going towards the booze and gambling fund. After today, I ain't got a single coin left myself, let alone for the missus.
You're a real halfwit, you know that?
What? Next time, I'll double what I've lost. Just have to send the wife a coin or two to shut her up. Oh, would it kill the White Cat to quit being such a cheapskate and cough up more coins?
You can say that again. Who else is gonna fund my retirement?
What lovely people. What a terrible attitude. So what you'll do now? We'll say what is she gonna do now? Always gotta advance the plot.
Well, I understand that things can't continue as they are. I'm not doing this because I hate the Pendleton Company. I do feel that our methods can be too aggressive, and we sometimes prioritize profits way too much. But Pendleton has also been working with the Romans to help preserve the rights of the Gleans.
Oh, Gleans, my bad. I was reading that as like Gillians, my bad. Gleans. I'll try to remember that for later.
The company has always worked in the interest of Balduc. I may not seem like it, but I am a daughter of the Pendleton family. I'll try talking to my father and my sister.
Oh, okay, we're back here again. So, the White Cat was the culprit after all. I believe I understand the situation in its entirety now. That said, why exactly are you here for this, Krisha? Well, you see, Carla, the White Cat, she's, Actually, I think I've heard enough about this White Cat. Huh? It's clear she cares for the people of the shantytown, that she wants to help them. You can never blame her for that. Yeah, curse that White Cat wherever she may be. But in the end, her crooked methods only led those residents down a crooked path. Oh. Unique as her power may be, it seems her view of the world is yet callow and naive. Burn. No worries, Cold Steel. I can only wonder how she plans to take responsibility after all she's done. There's no need to involve our father with this. He's a busy enough man as is. Adol, should you see the White Cat again, deliver her this message on my behalf. Next time, don't go deceiving yourself. Instead, forge your own path, step by step. Excuse me, please. You really are harsh. How long have you known? I mean, I would hope she would know. I'm just hoping that this is here. Please tell me Carla was just playing dumb earlier. Please tell me Carla's not dumb. Not long at all, actually. Simply put 2 to 2 together based on your reports. There we go. Listen, chat, she should be the protagonist. Officially more confident. Now then, Adol, I believe I owe you due compensation. Reneging on our agreement would be a stain on the Pendleton name, after all. Show me your map of the city, and I'll mark your passage into the prison. Balduck's Waste is carried outside the city by an ancient waterway that runs beneath it. The underground waterway is called the Cloaca Maxima. Interesting it has Maxima in the name, because we found the shady merchant with a similar name earlier. One of its branches connects directly to the prison. Its entrance should be around here. Right near the shantytown you were investigating. How do I get there? Where in the prison does it connect? I don't really care where it connects. How do I get there is more important. You can find it in the back alleys. Bit out of the way, but certainly no trouble for you. As for what you plan to do in there, I'll respect your confidentiality. Alright, let's remember to always advance the plot. Let's ask about Krisha. This is the opportunity she's always needed. Whatever change she makes starts with her. With that, our mutual arrangement is concluded. The first of many, no doubt. From what I know of your history, I suspect your hardships will only grow from here on. I'll be wishing you all the best. Come by and visit whenever you like. Still gets good development. The character and the growth are some of the series' biggest focuses. Yeah, I just felt like slow is a big understatement for that. Like, I was at least 2 hours in and I had not left tutorials. And I was like, please. Like, it was literally just tutorial after tutorial after tutorial. This game is paced it out a little better, where it does introduce things, but the tutorials are very short, comparatively to something like a Trails game. Okay, so I could do stuff here. I don't really want to, though. Where do I want to go from here is the question. I guess we'll move here. Was I talking to any NPCs? A few, but it really was just kind of like over and over and over. Like, they had like 20 lines of dialogue for our first treasure chest, and I was like, oh my gosh, please. I'm like, I can't right now. Yeah, let's get some skill usage up. I don't think I need anything here. So I have enough money to maybe do some other things here, but nothing of interest so far. So as soon as we can get that skill cheaper, I think I'll be in a good place. Okay, that's why I couldn't teleport here.
Excuse me, Adol. Are you really going to the prison?
Not really, I just want to explore when I have the double jumps, but sure, you could join us, I guess. There's something I need to find out, or yes, I've made up my mind. We'll say there's something I need to find out.
Yeah.
In the prison? Well, would it be okay if I came with you?
That'd be helpful, actually. I'm okay with it, but why? We'll say the bottom option. Always advance the plot.
There are some things I wanted to see for myself. I promise I won't let you down. Why, Carla? Oh, just talking to myself. Okay, let's go, Adol.
Okay, so can I customize her equipment? That's what I want to know immediately. She joined our party. Now use the White Cat's gift, Heaven's Run. Okay, so that's the wall climb. So now I think I could get the other treasures I was supposed to have earlier. Okay. Okay, so now that makes sense on how to get some of those things. Crimson King and White Cat can now share their gifts. Okay, that would explain some things. So we have not unlocked a new skill, but we're very close to leveling. Oh, we did level Rising Slash right at the end. I don't remember seeing the level up for it, but that's good. So we're just gonna go ahead and assign Cat Flip to everything. Kick foes up and with a slick and nimble somersault. Okay. We'll have to see if we can fire a
The
Pickard.
waterway should be near the middle of the shantytown. The truth is, I was a little reluctant to come here. Pendleton is to blame for so many... I'm sorry. This probably isn't the time or place.
There's the chest. Defense elixir acquired. I don't really need that right now, but I guess it's good to know. I'm just like, it's fine, chat. We don't need to upgrade our characters. Mind the gap around here. You wouldn't want to slide down. Oh, so red. So I can actually go pretty high up. Huh. I wonder if there's something up there. So if I get like more height, for example, from here. Oh, there's like a little bit of a lip there. I guess that stops me from doing that. Wall climbing is fun. It seems decent. So there seems to be some kind of optional combat thing. I guess I could do it here. Where are the enemies? Oh. Might as well get the treasure chest. Okay, I had a feeling I could probably do this. So can I do something like this? I can. Oh. I don't know if... I guess I'm meant to be up here.
Yes! Got one!
He's just so excited every time, chat. So I'm gonna leave her on offense for now. So there's a whole area over here I can't really do anything with. There's a blue shiny. We're gonna go for the blue shiny.
We did it!
So there's a big area down there to go to. Oh, I almost thought I missed that. That would have made me sad.
We did it!
Yes, we're very subtly moving around the town, chat. We'll talk to you. Anna Wallaby, is that you, Miss Krisha? I haven't seen you since the inspection. Yeah, good to see you again, Hannah. Okay, so now that we're talking to them, we get additional dialogue. Okay, so we might talk to more people with Krisha in our party. Like, what if we bring her to Dogi? What if anything happens there? I was wondering, been looking for work or anything? Oh no, I appreciate the offer, really I do. Just don't feel confident enough for working at a place like that again. Honestly, it didn't sit right with me going through the motions just for the money. Oh, I see. Thanks, that's okay. I kinda get where you're coming from.
Oh, this is...
Yeah, this should open up nearly everything in terms of teleportation. Or transportation, I mean. I'm assuming there's gonna be teleportation at some point for, like, extended jumps, but we'll see. We saw there's at least 2 other shadow abilities, which were heavily spoiled, quote-unquote, in the help menu for controls, so big oops to them. Guess I'll deal with some of these since I'm here.
They come.
I guess that's why it wants to give you the zip ability, because sometimes they're on different levels compared to you. Oh, that was it. Never mind. So I could fight optional battles here, I suppose. That is kind of annoying. I guess I could climb up this building.
A treasure chest!
Spellin, not too bad. So yeah, I think I'll just focus on exploration. I don't know if I want to do another dungeon today. We'll see how long it takes, really. Here lieth the might of the white cat. Canter up to the heavens above and become the claws that run judgment upon the corrupt. Serious pillar wells up within Krishna's body. Her strength and defense have increased by 3. I don't really get how, but it feels like I've gotten a teensy bit stronger. So some graffiti can increase stats. It's good to know. So nothing really stops you from just doing this again, right? Hello, townsperson. Oh, her AI does not. Her AI does not understand heights. Thank you, Cold Steel, for following. She's being a little special there, chat. She's kind of attacking nothing. Oops, did not mean to do that. That's fine. We're looking for graffiti anyway. Skeptical eyes look elsewhere. Only through inner sight can this device be perceived.
One is special.
This one is indeed special.
This is getting interesting.
We'll get up here eventually. Like that the music changes when I get up this high. So it says there's something near us over here. The main plot, I guess, is somewhere over here. I guess we just go to the other side. So there's the blue shiny up there. We'll deal with that later. Oh, I'm access denied. Okay, let's go back for this then. But while we're on this side of the wall. Oh, it dunked. It dropped me. That sucks. That sucks.
What do I do?
And where'd they fly off to? Hey, Mr. Guy and Miss Lady. Did you see any glitter wings fluttering around anywhere? Glitter wings fluttering around? Oh, you must be talking about butterflies, birds. We'll say butterflies.
You mean...
Look at the pretty butterfly, chat. Almost. They were flutterbys. They're called that because they flutter around the place with their glitter wings. I saw 3 super pretty ones just now, but they just flew up and away.
Butterfly.
Exactly. Look at the pretty butterfly. You almost never see them here. Wonder if they came from another district. Ready to do such trials again? Love to be there for it. If there's ever anything you want to know about the games, feel free to ask. Love talking about the games and love to be able to answer any questions you have to be able to without spoilers. We'll see. I would have to be in a very good mood for it. I was not drawn into the combat either, which did not help. You were so pretty too. Wish I could see him again. Bet if I just ran up real high, whoosh, just like the white cat. Oh, you probably shouldn't try that at home. But you know, we could probably get to them with our gifts. Want to find them for her? We gotta fly ourselves. Let's do the first option to find them for her.
In that case...
Can we really, Adel? Thank you so much. Sorry to take up time like this. I know we have other things to do. I'm like, listen, plot is the last thing I want to do. She doesn't know us, John. And I know this won't make up for what's happened here either. But even so, I still want to help these people out however I can. Yeah, I think I agree with what Chris is... I meant to comment about this earlier, but Chris was talking about earlier. Heaven's Run is pretty insane to get early. Yeah, it's kind of surprising we got it this early, to be honest. Yeah, don't try to run up walls at home. So we'll follow Cold Steel's footsteps and see where else we can explore. Okay, so they're still in the shantytown. Quest accepted.
What do I do?
That voice clip, though, got me a little bit. Okay. Game, it's not that complicated. Don't worry, we will be completing everything before we do the main quest. I do not need to worry about explorations at all. However, we do need to go up higher. Oh, can I not land there? That's kind of annoying. Game, please. Oh, does that not work? Do I have to... No, I can do it that way. I was just unlucky, I guess. Also, that's not the one I aimed for, but that's fine. Game, please. I'm gonna go with game, please, on that one. I do feel like sometimes this game just kind of eats my jump arbitrarily. I'm not really sure what happens there. So that's one down. I removed it from the map, so I guess I just have to look vaguely around and I should see them. What do I do exactly? The other one is, oh, the opposite end. That kind of sucks. So if I want to fight an optional battle, I could probably just do the Nox stuff, which I kind of don't at the moment, honestly. But maybe I should do it eventually. Where is the butterfly? Oh. I just want to see if I could see it. Oh, it's like way down there. Oh, well that explains why I got confused. There we go. Ew, that makes 3. Let's go back to Sue. Sure. Yes, we will very subtly go to Sue.
What do I do?
That voice clip. Keep them for now. That sounds so ominous. Let's hand them over. Possible Cold Steel gameplay. People were think from the start. Actually, really like gameplay in the series at the start of the first game. It's not difficult. It just felt kind of slow. Like, I just didn't really care about the magic system in the game. Oh, it's you guys. Did you need something? I'm also not a big fan of turn-based games anymore. So usually I just want the combat to be really quick. And the game felt really slow for what I needed it to do. Like, I really did not care about the time combos and stuff like that. I'm like, okay. I don't want to be in combat in general. Here, look what I got. Huh? What? Flutterby's? You got these just for me? How'd you guys manage to catch them all, huh? Well... Hard work and an iron will. White Cat helped us. We're gonna say White Cat helped us. We gotta tease the NPCs a bit. No way! You guys are friends with the White Cat? There we go. Yeah, but let's just keep it our little secret, okay? Thanks a bunch, you two. Oh, I know, you can have this. I found it just the other day. Oh, are you sure? Well, yeah, here, take it. Another empty bottle. I think you're shilling the series too much towards you, sorry. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, people can be excited about it. I just know I wasn't a fan. The series has a turbo mode that speeds up all the animations. Maybe? I think I did improve the combat speed, but it was still like a lot of turns just to get through one combat encounter. Like, I think at one point it took me like 6 to 7 character actions just to end like a standard battle, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever if it takes this long to kill normal enemies. It's like, oh no. Oh man, I wish I could show this to my brother. Your brother? Yep, he's up in the prison right now. But he told me something before he went. He said that Flutterblights carried the spirits of the people who already left us. So his thinking might have been Mommy and Daddy stopping by to see us. Oh, there we go. Tragic backstory insert here. That's why I wish I could show them to him too. I see. Well, at least I could show them to Mr. Rom in the meantime. Thanks again, guys. See you later. That really slow run was like kind of, it got me a little bit there. You know, there's something I've heard people say before. There are those in the shantytown who steal or commit crime, sure, but some have no choice. They do it to survive or help others do the same. I bet that's why your brother was sent to the prison. It kind of puts all that I've been doing into perspective. Thanks for taking the time to do this, Adel. Let's make our way over to the prison now.
I'm just happy we could help.
Oh, that filled the Nox. Side quest filled the Nox gauge? Okay. So I don't think I have anything of interest here. Let's go back to the Central Plaza, since I should be able to get basically everything now. So I would still have to make that jump without using the walk ability. However, I should just be able to run up the cathedral once I get close enough. So for example, I should be able to do this. Yeah, that makes that a lot easier. Let's go get a new landmark by climbing this. And that should be 3 landmarks. Game, please. Game, please. Where is the thing it wants me to do? Is it like literally at the tip top? It is. Oh, examine spot, but it didn't do it in time. So close. Game, please. There we go. New location discovered.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
Side quests are not the way to Aeronox if you don't want to grind battles. Heaven's Run makes getting around pretty easy. Yeah, thank you for the lurk. So I think for now, guess I can see if I missed any shinies. Looks like I did. Alright, we're sort of flying.
Give it up! Be gone! Be gone! Give it up! Be gone!
Well, they didn't reduce. Well, I guess the price was 30 before, so it did go down pretty significantly, actually. So that's kind of interesting.
Yes! Got one!
Just every time he just gets so excited, chat. It just... I don't think I could get this chest still. Darn.
Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Oh, so they do complain if you bump into them on occasion. Guess we'll go over here to fill out the map and possibly get that treasure we saw earlier. Oh, denied by the awning. You got me, game.
A treasure chest!
Life elixir attained. Okay. Speaking of which, we did get a new accessory. What is it? Strength up? Sure. We'll give her defense resist and health up. I just want the AI to not die. He really loves Azure Petals, I agree. So I can't get this one because it's on the lower area. Can I get this other one? So she's regenerating health. Oh, she doesn't follow in the field, so she auto-regen. So that's an improvement over Lacrimosa. But it's also kind of sad because we don't get to see multiple party members out. It is what it is, I suppose. Oh, maybe I can't get the other treasure yet. Never mind. Can see it, but not touch it. I mean, I guess I could do an optional battle. I'm just figuring out where else I could go. So we can't do anything with that graffiti. I might need another party member for it to activate. We'll see. Yeah, oh, that's why, because it said the Hawk. I didn't read it before as carefully. Makes sense, so we'll have to come back with the Hawk. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I got confused by the compass direction at first. I'm like, wait, which way is it facing? So I could come down here. That doesn't really help me do anything. I still don't think I could get that treasure. Let's try to bring her to
Watch where you're going.
Dogi to see if anything happens. I guess I could also hand in the landmark stuff, I suppose.
Could work out.
Can we somehow get this early? We have like absolute shenanigans. That's like kind of what I want. If we can like somehow clip into the building a little bit here. See what I mean, chat? Like if we just had a skill that made us go forward enough. I wonder if we could clip in. He's got a pretty good hit. I didn't want to... I know the guard has spotted me. Let me go up here. I do something like... No, it won't even let me do it. I'm curious if I could somehow do something like... Well, now the game is not cooperating with me. Maybe I have to do like a single jump. He's too good. Exactly. Oh, so I tried jumping there, but that was too slow. I'm gonna try one more attempt. Oh, it puts you in like a free fall. That's what's happening there. That's annoying. I can't have it free fall me. Also, is my meter just not restoring Yeah, it wasn't restoring. Okay. Game, please. So that seems to be the downside. Now I have multiple buttons on the same thing. Not a big fan of that. So yeah, I think it's too tight for me to do. That's a shame. So anyway, let's go to Dogi. Maybe, I mean, it's a pretty good hitbox. I'd have to clip into it from another way, in like a non-traditional way. So I guess we'll talk to Carla again when we're also done to see if we get any additional entries in the journal. What do you think of our new friend, Dogi?
Hey!
Tell Dogi about the way into prison you discovered. Way to go, Adol! You hit the jackpot! What if the White Cat is anything like the rumors say? Dogi, she's right here. Just be careful if you're sneaking into prison. Maybe a monster, but you're not invincible. So what's a nice girl like you doing with Adol here? But didn't miss a tour of the city. Oh. I guess she isn't technically in the White Cat form, I suppose. Oh, I should have introduced myself sooner. I bumped into Adol and he ended up helping me out. That's Adol, the good Samaritan for you. Look forward to hearing about it later. I don't know if that did anything for the future, but we did it. I'll learn my way through this building eventually. So were there any other major things I missed? Like with the graffiti we need with Hawk. There's a lot of blue things somewhere that I missed. Some of it I just feel like we'll do cleanup eventually. We found nearly every treasure, which is good. I could start donating food, because I really don't care about weapon upgrades. Honestly, our damage feels really high compared to other East games, so I'm not really feeling that concerned. Like, originally it felt bad,
Everything's a good choice.
but now it doesn't feel as bad.
Come again soon.
And is there a cheaper food place? Because I'm wondering if they just care about quantity. Oh, we'll do this one, because they said this one would be harder.
Whoa. Take care of him. Open.
Oh, hello. Oh, he missed me with this attack. Chat, I can't parry if he just misses me. Okay, an Acrid did appear. We'll take it. Shield earring acquired. 15 defense. That's probably fine. Because I'm wondering if it's just number of meals sent equals good reward. Do you know what I mean?
Please, take looking for anything specific.
Because this is cheaper than the other meal.
Oh, and hope to see you again soon. Sweet, it's the
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Oh, so I can play as her to force her skill usage. Wasn't really thinking about that before. Oh no. Oh no. Can we get this skill cheaper immediately? Where's the skill usage up? Where are they at? Oh no, we're gonna start taking flight soon, but we need this to be cheaper.
Over here, sir. Everything's a good choice. Thanks as always. For me? Wanna come again? Are you sure?
Hey, I carry only the. Come back Leave it to me.
Where did I get the skill up though? That's the problem. Was it the black market? I don't remember. See, that was the problem. There's too many stores. I don't remember which one gave the thing that I'm looking for. Did he have the skill rank? Or was it another place?
You need it? I see. I see. Looking to cut it, do you? You saw nothing.
Might be at this place. Could have been in Pendleton, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Welcome, yes.
Oh, these were for the generic setups, which we don't need anymore.
Okay, go.
Let's go back to Pendleton.
Life made eat. How may I be of assistance?
Good call.
Very well. Could I? Thank you for shopping with us.
So I don't care about her health then. I just want her to do more damage. Again, the faster we can max their skills, the better. I find it more useful than damage up, because if I can use more skills more often, that's better than normal attacks. See, that's already very Sahad-esque. Oh, when you're running, you don't gain SP. Interesting. Yeah, we had to formally invite her to the party. I love the heel kick into the water. That's a classic one right there. And now I can swap between them so that Adol heals when I'm not playing as Adol. Yeah, now she's our horizontal flight character. Okay, we got like almost everything solved. Did she seriously not run up that building? You're killing me. Yeah, I want that cheaper for sure. White Cat's been one of your favorites to play as. Seems kind of nice. It starts by just spamming the skill usage. How many more do we need of these? 147. Oof. Ideally, we'll get a skill +1 and then a skill +2 on the same character. Guess we could try to go for that other chest. Now that I have a means of climbing, we should be good here. Strength elixir. So I can potentially all give it to Adol, but we'll see, chat. There's nothing we could do here. Were there any shinies I couldn't reach before that required the wall? Don't recall. I'm assuming they'll load no matter where they are. So like if I was looking at this roof, I should see the blue shiny if one existed there, for example. Because I'm only missing one petal in this area. And I'm missing basically all of them in the main area, which is kind of brutal. Let's go on the other side and take a look. There are the guards I just casually attacked in front of. Oh, there's the blue shiny. Just making sure there's no chest or anything over here, because I never went this far before. Cultural heritage site. Nope. Looks like there's maybe a merchant or something over there. Game, why did you literally take away all my jumps and attacks there? Did I go into, like, free fall or something weird when I was just trying to casually go up the building? Let's give it a second. Maybe, oh, maybe she ran up this instead of just jumping up there. Maybe that's what happened. What? Why did you take away my special skills mid-jump? Excuse me, game. Don't do that. It's very rude. I was trying to get a big jump from that. Oh, just up here in general, she doesn't have any skills? That's kind of annoying. Okay, fine. We'll have to figure out a good way to run up this building. Maybe right here. Game, please. Thank you.
Got it!
I want to see if there's any easy petals I can get. I don't even have like a faint idea of where they are. I don't even recall seeing any here. So everything seems kind of dead-endy. I wonder if they fixed the damage bug that was in Lacrimosa. I just needed to attack that rapid hits like Adols and just spam it a lot while focusing on the same target. Okay, there's one there.
Yes! Got one!
He's just so excited, chat. See another blue shiny. Again, you're gonna hear that a lot. I do apologize, but I need that skill usage up while exploring. So 4 there counts towards 8 because we picked up that other accessory.
Yes, got one.
Mostly just sticking to the rooftops for now to see if there's anything easy. Like, I imagine that tower in front of us probably is something. Man, if this can get as low as, like, 8 or something crazy, I could do some really dumb jumps in this game, I have a feeling. Oh, I can't actually make this. Is there something that would help me with this? I mean, she could, like, come outwards and come back. That seems very suspicious, but I don't know how to climb this at the moment. She is bonking at the... What is she bonking on? Game, please. Game, please. What is she bonking on? You're killing me. Thank you. Or not. Nope. Roof too strong, apparently. Yep, we're looking for anything EC, exactly. I really don't have an idea where the other blue things could be. If they're supposed to be in this area. Unless it, like, counts, like, over here. No, it doesn't. Very strange. We'll have to look later. So I don't think there's anything else I could do over here. I guess I'll go back to the church.
You've been a great help. It looks delicious.
Nice, so we didn't get anything for the first one, but that's kind of to be expected. Yeah, it's good that I can use all the character abilities without swapping. I think that's a very good point. So I don't see anything else I could really do for now. Like, obviously I'm missing a lot of collectibles. Guess I could go here. I'm just making sure there's no other side quests anywhere we could possibly get.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
So I guess I'll slightly advance the plot. I mean, if the prison isn't super long, I could do the prison. But eventually I do need to go. Oh, oops. Thought I did see a blue shiny over here. So it could be kind of tricky because items can be above or below us. Fine, I'll do a couple of these battles. Seems kind of unfair. I mean, I might as well see what happens if I do an optional battle here.
Whoa, watch it.
She's a bit strong, a little bit. She's definitely stronger than her character. I think the game assumes, like, I got a sword upgrade with her. Or with Adel, I mean. Oh, optional fight? Sure.
Let's take him out.
Yeah, that seems fair. Oh, I tried parrying as I dodged. Mistimed it slightly. Yeah, that seems fair. Oh, it's trying to do this to do this. There we go. So nice, it's now costing 4 less of usage. So it's very Sahad-esque. So I could refill the bottle, but I don't see what the point is on normal difficulty, so we're gonna ignore that for now. Let's teleport here real quick. So I can't see the red dots on the minimap. Is that what I'm seeing correctly? Yeah, I don't see anything on the big map. Because when I look at this, I don't see the red dots. Because I was looking to kind of complete the Nox if we're able to, just to see what it would happen or do if we maxed it, or if we just can't. Okay, so she already has basically, as far as I'm concerned, the best mobility in the game. So it's not quite the Sahad in the air, but it's pretty close. It's pretty silly. So the cheaper we could get this, the better off I am for the late game. Yeah, I don't really see any other points where I can fight any enemies. Unless I was just like really blanking out in the agricultural district. Yeah, like when I rotate through here, I don't see any more. So maybe I can't do optional ones yet, because the story hasn't told us. I figured it was worth at least checking, but like when I rotate the camera, I don't see anything new there. Yeah. Oh no, there's one over there. Let's do that one then. Her Sahadness is a... Wait, did something just appear after I left that spot? Wait a minute. Wait, sure. Okay. A life elixir, really? You can get life elixirs from those randomly? That seems kind of unfair. Huh. So they do appear over time, I just had to wait longer, it looks like. Because now I can see them popping up in the main zone. So I could be a bit more picky as to which one I want to do. Yeah, that seemed fair.
Here they come.
I can't even build boosts with her. She's killing too quickly. It's actually a monster, chat. I think I killed him with the dropkick. Oh no, where did the Arca appear? Oh, back to the original spot. I was gonna say, hopefully not where the last enemy was. So I'm getting a lot of syllables, which is not a terrible thing. Because then I can actually get more skill ups for the future. I meant to parry that. So now it's maxed, presumably.
Here they come.
Yeah, just showing like how strong she is. It just... Just kind of silly. Does she not have enough meter? Or can she not boost yet? Oh, I guess she can't boost yet. It's annoying. Alright, so now it's maxed for the future. So that means I could end up getting these other accessories if I really want to.
Come on, everything's a good choice.
Recharging SP when struck is actually kind of sick. I kind of like that.
Come again soon.
We'll save that XP plus 1 for the future.
Do we really have time to rest like this?
Okay, fine. I guess we'll do plot. Well, actually, no. I'm looking at the time. We'll probably stop here then. Never mind. Change my mind. Let's take a break here. So let's talk about how we feel it went. It's been interesting so far. Combat is pretty fast, which is good. I think we found a very clearly silly character that can kind of do whatever they want, which is always fun. So we now have new mobility skills, which has helped, I think, in terms of progression quite a bit. And we did our first side quest, so yay.
This is getting interesting.
So I'm thinking next time we'll save the prison escapade, because I have a feeling that's probably going to take a little while. For next time, we'll probably play as a mix of the two characters, mostly because I just want to make sure that they spam their skills and get their spell/special move cost down. And the fact that it is already costing 4 less is kind of big, as we are already getting, I think, 1 additional skill spam in a combo, which is very silly. So that is essentially 1 more horizontal boost for any future puzzles, and we'll continue to use the skills as needed. We probably will not use the from another game items until probably the end, or if we're just replaying something for rank, I might just equip it to speed it up, but I probably won't put it on in general. Because obviously getting crit chance this early in the game would be pretty broken, especially with its attack power. It's just like, I basically wouldn't be able to die, or and things would just also die instantly. Because think about it this way, chat. I could have another 200 health and defense and curse immunity on top of having huge strength bonuses. So, and crit, obviously. So we'll leave it as that for now, but it's nice for people that happen to play the games and just want an early head start. If we had started on hard mode, perhaps, you know, then it would probably feel a bit more fair. Yeah, it'd probably feel a bit more fair if we started on hard with those items, but since we're not on hard, we'll not do that. So for now, I think from the standpoint of YouTube, we'll say goodbye to everybody watching from YouTube and the VODs. So thank you all for watching, and hope to see you again next time.